Hi, Sugar Cookies. For those of you who are new and don't know who I am, I'm Cookie, your lifestyle whisperer. Welcome to my lifestyle sauce. Today I'm doing a tutorial based on the look that I posted on my TikTok, Cookie Mix 76. I posted a green kind of day appropriate kind of look, and I took a poll. Several people wanted it, so I'm gonna post the full video here. And all of the things, and can I swallow any harder? I've already prepped my face, my skincare, and I've already done my brows and done some correcting and my concealer. But I will share with you the concealer that I use and the corrector. This is the corrector by Milani. None of this is sponsored by Milani.
I'm available.
The concealer that I'm using is the Tarte Shape Tape, and this is in medium tan. I need to go replenish this, but I am so scared to go into Ulta. Do you have that issue? You know you're gonna go into Ulta and all you need is this, and you come out with like, I don't know, 60 products later.
Was it just me?
I think that people are sleeping on Black Radiance. These are fabulous. I like this palette, and I like this palette. Now the one that I'll be using today is this palette right here. I love the graphics on it. Nice hard packaging. And then this is what it looks like. Look at the color story on there, and the pigmentation on this palette is amazing. This one is called the Midnight Magic. Yes, Midnight Magic. Then there's this one, which is also fabulous. This one is called Tribal Bright. Look at the color story on there. I can also use these and have used these as eyeliner. I got mine at Target. I think they were about 9 something. Check them out. So that's what I'm going to be using. On this palette, on my eye look, I'll be using this color right here. And then I don't think these are made anymore. I'm gonna top it off with this L'Oreal Color Infallible. These are pressed pigments, but you can find things that are very similar. You can screenshot this color for reference. Looks like that. I used that in the middle, and then I also used this gold color right here in the middle as well. You'll see. I'm gonna do the rest of my face, and you're gonna see the things that I use. It's gonna be a simple look, nothing complicated, and it's also day appropriate. You can bump it up if you're going to go
Party at nighttime.
How many of you know about Dynestemyrix? I discovered Dynestemyrix, I want to say about maybe a little over a year or so ago. Yes, I slept on it. Anywho, lots of things were happening during that time. You know, the pizzeria and things. It's still going on. I like this Yummy Skin Universal. This is fabulous, so that's what I'm going to use. Just to fill out the pores a little bit, or blur out the pores in this area. It looks like that. A putty. Don't be fooled. This does not go all the way to the bottom. Do we see? It's just that portion right there.
I see you, Danessa.
I'm gonna scoop out just a little bit. A little bit goes a long way. And I like to put it on my hand and then push it into my T-zone area. I'm not using any foundation because I've gotten the coverage that I need, but I do need a little more bronzing. So I'm going to be using the Physicians Formula Super BB Insta Ready Bronzing Powder. This has SPF 30. You can find these on Amazon. Fabulous. Listen, listen, listen. You listening? Fabulous to carry. That has had its time to do its setting and its things, then I'm going to go over it just in my T-zone with this Too Faced Primed and Poreless. I like to take it and I'll rub it in a little bit, and then I'll go and take the excess off here on my hand.
And I'll just press.
I keep a clean one in my purse as well to blot throughout the day. Just like that. Going to go in and warm things up with this contour and highlighting palette that I don't judge me, from Cara Beauty, and it's called Bronze Goddess. This is absolutely beautiful. Sometimes all I do is just use these to carve out on the eyes, the cheeks, the forehead, and then I go over the eyeshadow with these. I like to press, and I have a little bit of texture and my skin is still very oily. I like to go in and press just like dang. What? I had a mirror right here. Why didn't I use that? no yoshimi. It's been a minute since I've done a tutorial. Close this up a little bit and then I go over my eyelids just like that. Over my nose, over the areas where the sun would naturally hit it. I like to press into the skin because this way it does not emphasize any wrinkly dinklage that may be going on, or any surface that may be raised due to skincare and things like that, or peeling, so on and so forth. Like I just started Retin-A, prescription Retin-A again. So this way it doesn't disturb the sensitivity of the skin. Oh, that's looking much better. Profusion Cosmetic Cream Blush. And this is in Rose Petal, and I'm going to do kind of like the little wintry kind of look. Even though I'm crispy, the layering that I'm doing will hold this in place. This is fabulous, look at that. I'm gonna take off the excess and watch this. Just above here, right in this area, over my nose, that's right. And then I'm gonna blend it. I'm gonna extend that up here a little bit as well, just to tie everything together. And you know what? This is even a good look. Some mascara and some lip gloss. We're good to go. Let me blend this and I'll be back. I forgot to mention I was using the e.l.f. Putty Primer Applicator. I love to use this brush. I have several of them for cream products. They are fabulous. And then I take the excess and I just bring it up here just like that. Oh, we're looking much better. We're getting somewhere. I love the way this blends out. And then I go over it. This is my blending brush. And I tie everything together just like that. You have to prep the canvas properly with skincare first so that your makeup can, you know, lay nicely. I know, trust the process. It's gonna look a little nutso at first and like, oh my gosh, what have I done? But we're gonna blend this out, don't you worry. You don't have to bring it to the end right here because that's gonna cause you to look aged. And close your eye in, but I'm gonna bring it in with the blending. Look at this, do we see? Oh my goodness, fabulous. I'm blending it out with this, what is this, 217? Dupe, MAC 217 dupe. I got this years ago. I can't even link it anymore. So I'm just bringing it up, pushing it up actually, very carefully and strategically. I'm not gonna go past here. Do the same thing on this eye. See, and then I'm going to push it in here ever so slightly, but not to close the eye out. That still looks nutty, but don't trust the process. Switch to this 224 blending brush and I've blown it up. I've blown it up into my socket and blended that out as much as I could. Now I'm gonna go back in with a little bit of that contour coffee color right here, these two. And I'm gonna blur that edge just like that. I'm going back to this brush right here, which is a detailing pencil brush, eyeshadow brush I should say. And I'm gonna go in between these two right here. And I'm going to bring that color down here and define this area a little more, just like that, bringing it up, not down. The idea is to keep the eye this way lifted in between. I use this product right here. None of this is sponsored. This is just what I'm using, but I use this product right here, which looks like that, to dry clean the brushes in between. Isn't this fabulous? Then I will go in and make a funny face again and just blend that. This gold one, look at that. Do you want to see it? Whew. I'm not the best swatcher, but that's what it looked like. Oh my lord. Okay, so I'm gonna go in, blow that off a little bit, and I'm gonna place some of the gold right here. Ho, 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 ho. Use your fingers, they're your best tools. Look at that, how beautiful. Oh my lord. Like that. I mentioned before, these are discontinued. I think I haven't seen them anywhere, but you could get them on Amazon. This is the emerald color, or you can get something comparable, screenshot it. Look how pretty. And I'm gonna go over that situation right there. Put a little bit of the green. Why am I whispering? I don't know. What do we see? Oh. With a clean brush again. See? And blend it out a bit. Okay. There's that. We can do it this way, but I'm going to line it just a little bit more. Don't get scared, don't get scared. I promise you this is gonna be easy. I'm going to line it. I'm gonna make eyeliner out of the eyeshadow with this flat brush. I hope you can appreciate that and see that. Do we see that? Or if that's too difficult for you, you can use this small detail brush, just like that. I recommend that if you're going to use a green look, green tends to bring out, green, pinks, and reds, and sometimes even purples tend to bring out a lot of red in the eye. So I recommend using a couple of drops of, if you don't have a sensitivity to this, I recommend some Visine, not sponsored, but this will take the red out and give you a nice crisp look, which is what I've done. I'm gonna take that green, just like that, and I'm going to wet it with a little bit of rose water. Line, this gives you a little more control. Any excess that was left over on your concealer brush, that's why I love this Real Techniques pointed flat brush concealer, because I can clean that up. Now I'm going to use my absolute favorite eyeliner. This is by Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Pencil. This is an Electric Empire. I'm using this in my waterline. This sets beautifully, and when I use it in my waterline, it doesn't go anywhere. It's fabulous. So inside the waterline, and of course it glides on top of the waterline beautifully. Okay, I've had many years of practice with this, and I don't pull my eyes anymore because first of all, that causes wrinkly dinkly. Second of all, it looks fabulous when you have your skin taut like this, but when you let it go, it's like boing, boing, boing. It doesn't look like that. I bring it down onto, pressing it into the lower waterline very carefully, and then I'm going to go in here, in this area, and just bring in a little bit of that green. Just like that. I'm using my all-time favorite L'Oreal Voluminous in Black is Black. I'm going to put on a couple of coats of this. Do we see so far how nice and jewelly that, oh, jewelly, and jewel tone that is? It's absolutely beautiful. I like to, again, press at the base of my lashes and then bring it up. And I'll do this several times. Absolutely wonderful, wonderful mascara. Oh, I love this look. I can't wait to finish this eye.
Face, face, face.
A little bit of a coffee break. Did you grab your coffees? Onwards with the makeup look. This is the final look. What do you think? I'm also going to top it off with this Beyond a Pout lip lacquer by Black Radiance. It's absolutely beautiful. Do you see all this little sparklies? And it doesn't make my lips itch. That's why I like it. And it has a little bit of a little cinnamon in it, maybe, because it feels a little plumping. It smells so good. These give, I want to say, high-end glosses a run for their money. I got mine at Target, but I've also seen them at Walgreens. I'm feeling it. I'm serving face. Where am I looking? I love this look. So let me see. This is the palette. These are the colors that I use. This is Spellbound, and I use Charmed. Blew that out, and then I use my Carrot. Ooh, this is getting so dirty. That's makeup. I use the bronzer, the coffee, this one, and the terracotta underneath to smoke it out and make it a little sultry. Do we see? She
Pretty, ain't she?
I love makeup and I love doing this. If you want to see more tutorials, more makeup tutorials and outfits of the day and lookbooks and things like that, this is your lifestyle channel. You're gonna find a lot of that here. So comment below and let me know what you think of the look. So if you like this video and you found some value in it, then subscribe. I'd love for you to join my lifestyle sauce. Share the video. Why? Because it really helps the algorithm notice me and put me out there, and I can bring even more content and my channel can grow. We can grow together. Psst, post the notification bell, you know, the ding 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 dong bell, and select all so you don't miss any of my videos. Be blessed, not too stressed, and I'll see you in the next. Hi Sugar Cookies, it's me Cookie. For those of you, let me take another sip of coffee.
Look into the light.
Was I looking in the camera? I hope I was. Hi.
Hello?
Agent 777 here. Mission accomplished.